You saw the recipients of the scholarships, and you heard Mario talk about those. And every single one of them had something to do with helping someone else. You think about America. Think about what we could do if we could capture that in a pill and make everyone help someone else. How wonderful that would be. And how successful bachelor again. But as it turned out, we had more boys involved, so it worked out. Because you think about all the good things that happen in your communities and be a part of that. And be a part of
champions from the El Rito Eagles, if you would make your way to the front.
I'd like to thank the NMAA for this reunion and for getting us together after 50-some years. Thank you, Mario. Mario was my assistant up at Opawaka, and we were very successful. I got the credit, he did all the work. You know, what are assistants for? What are assistants for? Varsity assistant, the headman's down here. So we can't do it, the assistants take over. And I'm glad to take Marty. I played under Marty back at El Rito when the college came back, and I was varsity assistant to him. What a gentleman, what a hard worker. You know, I was thinking back, Vince Martinez was really, really tough on the players. I always wondered, you know, in my mind, how come he's so tough with his kids? I finally had to cuss one day to ask him. We were drinking a beer. And I asked Marty, I said, how come you're so tough with your players? And his exact word to word. Yeah, Marty was a POW for 8 months. And he said, if this kid, my kids have to go to war and they become prisoners, they will be able to survive. Marty, gracias por todo. Thanks a lot for everything. Like you to do the way it is. We have one of our players missing from the group. He happened to have passed away 3 years ago, but we have his son representing him. Randy Velarde passed away 3 years ago. Back in 1959, we were tough as a skunk. At that time in El Rito, we didn't have too many players, you know, so I was a varsity assistant, JV coach. I always used the last 5 players of the varsity team, right? So we come to the States, and what happens? The first 4 boys in the first 5 get in foul trouble. And that's when old Vince Martinez said, Ruben, take over. Take over with the second 5. We had 4 people in the second 5 playing. We had 1 varsity starter playing. We happened to beat San Juan in the state championship. And I talked to Ed Lee after the game. Good man. A lot of respect for him. I said, Ed, too bad one of us had to lose. And this is where he says exact words. And excuse my language, but these are his words. Too much goddamn Ralph Martinez. Over there. People, thank you very much. Let's go enjoy the game.
Certainly it is wonderful that even after 50 years we can have this group of gentlemen back together along with their families.
Get on this side. hope so. It didn't that time, no.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, once again, we would direct your attention to Center Court and NMA Executive Director Gary Tripp, Associate Director Mario Martinez, and the NMA Board Director President Mike Phipps. And they will recognize the El Rito High School boys Class B in 1959 finish their season with a winning record of 28-3. Coach Mitch Martinez and El Rito defeated the San Jose Coyotes in the championship game with a final score of 55-45. And so please help us recognize the members of the 50-year championship team who are in attendance today. Head coach Mitch Martinez. Assistant coach Ruben Lucero. Milnor Branch. Joe Valdez. Carlos Martinez. Gilbert Valdez. Sofrena